Good morning, hearties. It's just me, Scottie McClue. I thought we'd pop up and say hi to you. It's Wednesday morning, Wednesday the 1st of March, and a very, very happy St. David's Day to you worldwide. This is tremendous. I have a dear friend who said to me about 20 years ago, he runs radio stations, and he said, I'm looking to start you on St. David's Day. So St. David's Day came and went, but we text each other every year to say, are we still all right for St. David's Day? So lovely to be with you, and a big dinky-doo to every single one of you. Fantastic. So glad you could join us. Dinky-doo. Good morning, Kareem and Patricia. Morning, Scotty. Good morning, Patricia. How lovely to have you with us. And I hope, guys, you're seeing all the new videos that are popping up for you. Tremendous stuff. And we're growing our TikTok and we're growing our YouTube. These are the two big ones at the moment. The GOAT is live. Max, thank you. The greatest of all time. When somebody said, you are the GOAT, I thought, I'm the GOAT. And then they said, no, it means greatest of all time. It's like these words, you know, when you say, whoa, that was sick. It actually means it was wonderful. That was wicked. It actually means it was amazing, of course. That is fat, P-H-A-T, means amazing as well. The GOAT is live, Max, and I thank you for coming and joining us. It will be an interesting time today because obviously we're a working day and a working week, and I would like to see who's about. Always interesting. Morning, mate. Morning, Robert. The wonderful Robert McNaughton there has come and joined us. Lovely to have you with us, because we're also streaming live on YouTube if you want to try that out as well. But our TikTok has been serving us tremendously well. The wonderful James Jones has given me a present this morning. He's sent me weights. Yes, James, because I'm a bit light on my feet, so I need some weights to stop me blowing away in a wind. Morning, Scotty. It's my friend Gertrude's birthday. Can you say happy birthday, please? Max E., we can always say happy birthday to Gertrude. Morning, Gertrude, and a very happy birthday. And many of them, I say to you. Fantastic. Lovely to be with you. Guys, get sharing this and just tell everyone we're live. Good morning, Mr. McClue, Phil Mack. How lovely of you to join us. And Dinky-Doo, I say to you, lots and lots to discuss this morning, guys. We also might take a call or two to see if the phones are working. We've been having no end of trouble with the phones. And I said to a top technician the other day, my phones were working 100% fine. And for some reason, there's a problem hearing the calls. And he looked for a minute and he went, something's been improved. Kareem is sending me gifts. What a generous, lovely man. So kind of you, Kareem. Scotty, it's way too chirpy. I haven't had 3 cups of tea yet. Not wait till that happens. Patricia, you are always awake. And the people are awake. And the people are waking up. I say, cup of tea. Cheers to Patricia from the boss. Oh, that's just delicious. Birkdale, Royal Birkdale, I know it so well. You're about 20 miles from the sea when the tide is out. I used to go to Royal Birkdale with a friend. I don't golf, but he was a huge golfer, and he golfed at Royal Birkdale, and we used to go to Birkdale to see the Open and things like that. Am I correct or am I correct? In fact, I learned to drive on the beach at Birkdale. Oh, am I right or am I right? Hi, what do you do for a living? I inform, educate, and entertain. That's what I do, Finn. And I do very well at it, apparently. So there we are. Negan's joined us. Dinky-Doo, Scotty, Dinky-Doo. Negan, how are you? How lovely to have you with us. Fantastic stuff. Get following as soon as you can, guys. If you're watching on TikTok, you really should be following. And I don't mean that as some throwaway line, because this is very big and it's very good for you. You never stroll and you never troll. The wonderful Robert Bonnet. Aye, aye, Scotty. Rab, how lovely of you to join us. How are things this morning? Did I tell you, Rab? I think I did, actually. I followed a bus in Glasgow one morning, and it said, Smilers wanted. And, of course, what they were looking for was bus drivers. But I thought, well, I can smile. So I was going to ring them up and say I'm a smiler. And would you like me to come in? And, of course, they would say, well, no, it's not just smiling. You've got to drive the bus as well. Oh, no, that's not for me. I thought it was just smiling. Fantastic. Hi, Scotty. We'll be live tonight. Not sure about tonight, Ben Soldier Boy, because so much work on today. Sadly, I mean, it breaks my heart. I would like to be live all the time to see you guys are okay and that you're behaving. That kind of thing. That's the sort of idea we like. But please get following if you've just joined us. Thank you very much. Good, just getting ready to go to work. Off to Edinburgh today. Robert, you'll be tremendous. Are you off to Edinburgh from, is it the Broch? Are you up in the Broch? There's Mick. Morning, Scotty. Morning, Mick. How good that you could join us, and a very, very warm welcome. Hi, Cherry Lips, lol. Please smile. Just for you, men. And these lips are natural, I can tell you. That's what it's all about. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. Have you checked out all the new videos on TikTok and on YouTube? Scottie McClue's YouTube channel is the world's best kept secret. About 3,500 people know about it. Now, I don't mind you looking at it, but you keep it nice and quiet. You don't be spreading the word. That sort of idea. Right, I'm going to put this device off because it's telling me the network's unstable. Guys, it's 10 o'clock exactly. If you're going for the 10 o'clock bus, then this is it right now. We're okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Hello from Dundee, Gary. Lovely to have you with us. Fae Dundee. I'm starving them off for a pay. So fantastic. Are you up the Douglas and Angus? Are you up the Whitfield? Are you at the Mingus Hill? Are you up the Cleppy Road? Are you at the Lochee? Are you out near the clay pots on the way to Brochty Ferry? That sort of ADA. With the RGU students today, Robert, fantastic. They will love your driving. Robert, I've maybe asked you this before, but have you got one of these seats that goes up and down so you don't do your back in? So there you are, the hockey. Yes, I always thought when I worked in radio, I would like to maybe get cola, I'll just use the word, cola to sponsor a hockey team. And then you could have the hockey cookie. That sort of idea. DINKY-DOO, Scotty Dalla, Carol. Carol, so glad you could join us on the YouTube this morning. It's outstanding. Have you actually, Carol, subscribed? It's free. It's a strange use of a word, that. Hello, my darling. Hello, Dorian friend. DINKY-DOO, cola. Did you like that one, ma'am? Not doing too much advertising. You look like you do a good onion gravy, Jordan. I do an outstanding onion gravy on a couple of large Yorkshire puddings with quite a lot of cauliflower and broccoli, and maybe a couple of slices of roast beef. The roast beef. Now, there we are. A DINKY-DOO. Charlie McClue, how lovely to have you with us. DINKY-DOO. Mick Wellings is with us. We like that. And Carol, of course, has joined us, as we were saying. So get sharing this. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. I'm feeling hungry now, Patricia. What about a little bit of dark rye sourdough bread, toasted, cover it in butter, and pop on a fried egg, and get a wee knife and fork, and a wee scoosh of Bruin sauce. I'm only teasing everybody. My goodness me. You know, I remember I was doing some work with young people, and I asked a wee boy, this is Britain, guys. This is the United Kingdom in 2022, it was. And I said, what would you like from Santa for Christmas? And I nearly broke down. He turned with a lovely smile and he said, I'd love beans on toast. And my heart broke for this country. You know, always, even when we were at our shortest, we could manage to get a wee bit beans on toast for a wee one. Scotty, you're back. Brilliant, big man. User 810 and all the rest. How lovely that you've come and joined us. DINKY-DOO. Get following, everybody. Were you a drama teacher? Oh, my goodness, Mr. Orange. I have done a lot of that, I can tell you. Now then, hello, Scotty, my boy. Big skin. Lovely to have you with us. You know, absolutely. I'm glad there's only one of you. Right, see you, Scott. I'm away to work. Robert, you have a wonderful day. I hope the roads are good for you. You didn't answer me about your seat going up and down. Have you got one of them? Because I remember talking to the driver when we had a bus load, and as he was talking, it was going up and down like this, and I thought, what's going on here? And I realized that he had the hydromatic type seat. Are you going to get laying into the woke generation? I think we could probably dispose of everything woke and not be any worse off. Do you see what I mean? I don't think the woke are a generation. I think they're being overtaken by the awake. Are you with me? You know, I'm convinced you thought, well, Mr. Orange, who knows? You know, we'll not go into that here and now. Now, lots of you come and join us as soon as you can. Take your telephones, right? I'll put this one off because it's another device and it's probably using up bandwidth. See what I just did there? How good am I? Do you know how hard it is to actually speak with a real person? Everyone seems fake. Well, I am not fake. I can assure you. I am fact. That's the difference. So instead of fake with Scottie McClue, you get fact. It's not popular. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. The truth is not popular with the powers that be, but nevertheless, it must be told. At least everybody is aware. Please, are you Scottie Dottie Da McClue? The letter G. I am Scottie McClue. We don't mess with the brand. See what I just did there? How fantastic is that? And DINKY-DOO to every single one of you. Hi from Whitburn. Oh, we like Whitburn 7092. Yes, indeed. All right, Scotty boy, how's it going? Greg, it's amazing. Thank you for coming and joining us. Get following, please. We need all the followers we can. Have we had a lot of followers? Yes, we have. We love it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's a really thoroughly decent thing to do, is to follow Scottie McClue. The signal's not great this morning. I apologize. So there you are. How's the YouTube looking? Can you hear me on YouTube? We'll maybe try a call later. I don't know if anybody's willing to call in. I can set up the phones for you, and we can see what is what. I think we've got lots of stuff here. I'm just going to check all our stuff before we do. See that we've got it working for you. Very, very important. Ah, yes, that's looking good. That's looking very, very good indeed. So it should be all right this morning. So maybe get a call and you can let us know what is happening. Because what we're doing, guys, we're streaming live on TikTok, which is an outstanding app for streaming live, and wonderful people, and they've been spoiling me and sending me little TikTok gifts, just a few pennies here and there. We never, ever, ever, ever ask for money or demand money. But if anybody's feeling particularly flush, then you're very welcome to stick a quid into Scottie McClue to help grow the shows. It keeps freezing, Scotty. Kareem, yes. I think this is due. I don't think this is due to any of the apps. I think this is due to me having top stuff, but it's not working as well as it could. I think I might phone the company and see if they can help me out a wee bit. There we are. Yes, indeed. Now, what have we got here? Patricia. Let me see what Patricia's saying. Hearing fine. Excellent, Patricia. That's good. Now, the trick is to know if we can hear the caller. Kareem, I don't know if you're in a position to give us a wee ring this morning and let us know what is what. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. Very, very important. Is it a tiny freeze or a big freeze? That's what we need to know. It's telling me it's unstable. That'll fit in with the rest of us then. Only teasing. Is it, what season is that? I don't know what that means. No, so tell us. That's what it's about. Thank you, Patricia. That's excellent. What have we got? It's not freezing for me. It may just be you, Kareem. Yes, absolutely. Well, I think Kareem's going to be watching on the TikTok, you see. So that's what it's fine on YouTube. TikTok's not good at all. We need to work that one out, Kareem, don't we? We cannot have that. But it might just be the extra device that's doing it. So there are, but if it's good on YouTube, that's excellent stuff as well. Mine's not freezing, says Patricia. Are you on TikTok as well as YouTube, Patricia? Or are you on YouTube? You see, because I think Kareem can switch. Kareem is very switched on when it comes to technology. And he can switch from one to the, as we'd say in Yorkshire, like. See, we're not done there, lads. One to the. That's it, aye. That's it, that's Scotty. There we are, just YouTube. Patricia's on the YouTube. Excellent. Well, I think Kareem is on the YouTube and the TikTok. That's how skilled he is. And I've noticed Kareem has started experimenting with videos and making some excellent videos. So there we are. So Kareem, I hope you've got your own channel set up. Get that stuff out there. Follow us, guys, as soon as you can. The wonderful Mark Daly has just followed. I thank you, Mark. What a lovely human thing to do, to follow Scottie McClue. I need about 20 followers this morning. Charlie's just joined us. DINKY-DOO, Charlie. Lovely to have you with us, and a very warm welcome. Wednesday morning. Happy St. David's Day, everyone. Yakida, I say to you. There we have it. That's what it's all about. Anybody watching from Wales this morning who can come on and tell us a little bit about St. David's Day and what's happening with them? Get following as soon as you can, everybody. Lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO, as said to you. So there we go. I think if we can have another 10 followers just now, that would help. And also, if you're on the YouTube, do check that you've clicked subscribe if you don't mind. I know you get asked this all the time, but we need to build the YouTube channel from being the world's best kept secret into the world's worst kept secret and best known YouTube site. Scotty, when you're back on the radio, you used to take some abuse back in the day. Night King, I did. Why did these people do that to somebody like me? What a lot of nonsense. Is the NI deal good? And is this fair for Scotland? Kareem, the Northern Ireland deal, it was quite interesting because I think the PM made a wee bit of a gaffe by announcing that Northern Ireland now had access to not just the UK, but also the European market. And I thought, so did we. until somebody made a boo-boo and took us out of Europe. The Night King, good man, Scotty. Yes, we might get back on the radio at some point. Might set up my own station. Yes, internet radio is very big these days, and terrestrial radio, people are moving away from it because it's very samey. It's a bit samey. It's still got, don't get me wrong, there's still a good listenership to terrestrial radio. But you can see the shift. It's much tougher for the radio stations now, because when I was at my height on the radio the last time, and I will be at my height on the radio yet again. Yes, oh no, you can have two careers, not a problem. Then I think you'll find that the internet will be very big, playing a part in it as well. So there we are. Dinky-Doo, Scotty, I'm a toaster. I think you're more of a roaster. That's what I say to you. There we are. We've just roasted the toaster. Fantastic. No, you're identifying as a toaster. That's fine. So are you a 2-slice, 4-slice, or 6-slice? Do you do it properly, or do you just give us back hot bread? Sorry to question everything, but I like to know, if you're identifying as a toaster, I'd like to know just what kind of toaster you are and how good you are as a toaster. Yes, Scotty, Big Baz. Glad Big Baz could join us. Guys, see when you're coming on, tell us where you're watching from. I always think that's important. So there we go. How's the freezing going? So there we go. I wonder if Kareem can give us a wee call. I'd love to test the calls out. I'm identifying as a Labrador. So am I. There's a picture of me behind. Lord Reith the Labrador. And when I pass from this life into the next, I'm coming back as one of my Labradors, because they have such a mega. Oh, where we got here. Hello, you're live in Scottish Fun, and who's that? Oh, Kareem, fantastic. Now, I'm wondering if people can hear you. You're quite faint on here, Kareem. I don't know if that's your kit or mine. I can hear you, but I don't know if the nation can hear you, and I'm reluctant to plug in the speakers. That's right. Now, let me ask the YouTubers. YouTubers, can you hear Kareem even if he's a little bit faint? Patricia says, I identify as a transparent. I see you, but you can't see me. Wonderful, isn't it? I think what's interesting now, Kareem, is a lot of this stuff is being seen for what it is. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to get into controversy, but it's a tiny minority of people who are unhappy in their present form and shape and gender and wish to make a change. And I'm sure these people are not interested in causing a huge upset and a huge stushy. Oh, Just a Toaster has said we can hear Kareem, but a little quiet. This is wonderful. Now, Kareem, I'm going to, if you don't mind, you're so wonderful, you and Mr. Numptyhead, I'm going to plug the speakers in and see if it causes a problem. Now, just a wee minute. So that's been set to headphone. Let's see if we can. Can you speak again? That's fantastic. So you can hear me. So I need to ask the nation if they can hear Kareem. Guys, can you hear Kareem now talking? Hello, hello, hello. Isn't that wonderful? So if you're on YouTube, can you hear Kareem? And if you're on TikTok, can you hear Kareem? Fantastic. Now, Kareem will not get involved in the selection process for the next leader of the SNP because that's kind of got to go to ground for a bit now. And they have to do their stuff. So it's not really right and proper to be, discussing the merits and demerits of particular candidates on here. But it's an interesting one. We still haven't heard from Nicola, and why she had to go. Now there doesn't have to be a reason; it could be personal, but it was just interesting how quickly she went, and there wasn't any great explanation apart from she felt the time was right. Yes, yes. Oh, they go daft because the